and consciousness. Is it true? Yes. In this way, in the same way, Buddha also teaches this Dhamma metaphorically. What is the reason? Every consciousness which arises within on your heart space can produce mind-born materiality, mind-born kalapa. One mind movement can produce uncountable mind-born kalapa. If you analyze each kalapa, there are 9 types of materiality, such as earth element, water element, fire element, wind element, color, odor, flavor, nutritive acid, 8 types of nutritive acid. Among these 8 types, there is color. That color is luminous and bright. But not only one kalapa, there are one mind moment can produce uncountable mind-born kalapas. So within one finger snap, uncountable mind movements arise in first way. Every mind movement can produce uncountable mind-born kalapas. So within one finger snap, there are uncountable mind-born kalapas. They arise closely to each other. Among those kalapa, in every kalapa there is kala. One kalapa's kala is another kalapa's kala combined together become luminous and bright. Again, in each mind-born kalapa there is fire element, tejo, dhatu. That fire element is called temperature, utu. That temperature also can produce new generation, new kalapas. In each kalapa, in each kalapa of mind-born kalapa, there is fire element. Every fire element produces many generations of temperature-born kalapas. In those kalapas, there is also kala. So, combination of the mind-born kalapas kala and temperature-born kalapas kala becomes this luminous mirror, like mirror inside the heart. That mirror is also called manjo, metaphorically. So that Bhoinga mindset also arises depending on heart space. That Bhoinga mindset also can produce mind-born kalapa. In each mind-born kalapa there is also fire element. That fire element also can produce new generation, new kalapas. So combination of these 2 types of kalapas, mind-born kalapas kala is temperature-born kalapas kala becomes luminous mirror. That luminous mirror metaphorically is called Manodwara Maido. That Maido is very important. If you want to descend jhana fetters, then you must descend this Paripaga limiter, counterpart sign, and then you should descend Bhoinga Maido. As long as you emerge from jhana, then this Anapana counterpart sign will appear in your Maido, and then you can descend jhana fetters. For beginners, usually we teach to descend jhana fetters one by one. For clear understanding, but if they can discern thoroughly, at that time we teach to discern 5 together. So what are 5 jhana fetters? Now you can see here. Number 1, obligation vichaka. Directly impressing the mind on the Anapana counterpart side, Anapana Paripaga limiter. Number 2, sustainment vichara. Maintaining the mind on the Anapana Paripaga limiter. Number 3 is joy or rapture, piti. Liking for the Anapana Paripaga limiter. Number 4, bliss or pleasure, sukha. Happiness about the Anapana Paripaga limiter. Number 5, one-pointedness, ekagata. One-pointedness of mind on the Anapana Paripaga limiter. So these 5 jhana predas arise. At the actual moment of full absorption, there are not only these 5 jhana predas, but also there are other mental formations which are associated with these 5 jhana predas. At the first jhana mind moment, there are 34 types of mental formations. They are, please try to see. Number 1, consciousness. Consciousness, chaita. Mental predas, universal 7. Contact, feeling, perception, volition, one-pointedness, like totality, attention. Occasional 6. Application, sustainment, decision, energy, join or rupture, desire. Beautiful, universal. Faith, sadhya, mindfulness, sati, conscience, theory, shame, odapa, non-greed, alobha, no hatred, adosa, ever evilness, tadra, mita, tadra. Tranquility of mental body, kaya pasadi, tranquility of consciousness, chitta pasadi, lightness of mental body, kaya lahuda, lightness of consciousness, chitta lahuda, flexibility of mental body, kaya mudutta, flexibility of consciousness, chitta mudutta, willingness of mental body, kaya gaminyata, willingness of consciousness, chitta gaminyata, proficiency of mental body, kaya bhagunyata, proficiency of consciousness, chitta bhagunyata, residue of mental body, kaya uju, kayu chugata, residue of consciousness, chitta chugata. No delusion, wisdom, faculty. Total mental formations 34. So these 34 are very important. One practice in Vipassana, these 34 only. You must try to accumulate these 34 again and again. They will become powerful. That powerful 34 can be jhana, can be Vipassana. Then later can be but in fruition knowledge. So these 34 are very important. But while practicing jhana, these 5 jhana predas are predominant predas. Because of this reason, the combination of these jhana predas are called jhana only. Each one is called jhanenga, jhana mental preda only. But tied together are called jhana. So many meditators, they misunderstand. Oh, jhana can fly in the sky. Jhana is flying in the sky. They think, no, jhana is combination of these tied together are called jhana. One by one is jhanenga, jhana preda only. But I want to explain here Noble Eightfold Path. This Noble Eightfold Path is very important. One practice in samatha meditation, at the actual moment of full absorption, there are also Noble Eightfold Path. They are, number 1, right view, which penetrates the Anapana counterpart side, Samadhi. Right intention, Sammasankappa. Application of the mind to the Anapana counterpart side. Right effort, Samma-vayama. Right effort for higher concentration for full absorption of Anapana counterpart side. Right mindfulness Samasati. That right mindfulness is always remembering the Anapana counterpart side. Right concentration on the Anapana counterpart side only. Sama Samadhi, altogether they are 5 predas. Before practicing samatha meditation, the meditator already undertakes morality, which are Number 6, right speech, samavacha. Number 7, right action, sama kamanda. Number 8, right livelihood, sama ajiva. Altogether there are noble eightfold paths at the first jhana, mind moment. One practicing samatha also there are altogether noble eightfold paths. But morality, right speech, right action, right livelihood, they are not associated with the 34. They arise separately only, 34 Janatama. They arise separately only in mundane world. One practicing Vipassana also says, before one practicing Vipassana, every meditator must undertake 5 precepts or 10 precepts, etc. At that time, right action, right speech, right action, and right livelihood are present. They do not associate with Vipassana inside within one mind movement. They arise separately only. But when they realize Nibbana at that time, this 34 plus these 3 morality training, they arise together, altogether there are 37. So while practicing samatha meditation, there are also noble eightfold paths. A meditator must develop this mundane, this is also one type of mundane noble eightfold path. A meditator must cultivate this mundane noble eightfold path. Supramundane noble eightfold path has only one. It is impossible to develop. So you must develop this mundane noble eightfold path. Again, while practicing Vipassana, also in the same way there are noble eightfold paths. These noble eightfold paths, while practicing Vipassana, are also called mundane noble eightfold path. That mundane noble eightfold path you must develop. You can cultivate these mundane noble eightfold path. Supramundane noble eightfold path, which realize Nibbana, arise only once. Because of this, it is not easy to develop. So, you must cultivate or you must develop mundane noble eightfold path only. So, in Mahasri Prana Sutta, Buddha teaches this noble eightfold path also. Then he should continue to practice second jhana, third jhana, and fourth jhana according to procedure which are mentioned in the Visuddhi method. Now I want to explain briefly. There are 5 masteries. Whenever you want to discern jhana patterns, you must try to discern very, very quickly. That discerning jhana patterns, they separate 2 types of mastery. Number 1 is Avachana Vasi. Number 2 is Pichavakana Vasi. If you are practicing mentality meditation, Namakammatana, if you can discern these 34 or 33, etc., these mental formations, at that time you will understand clearly. This is mind-cognitive process. While you are reviewing or reflecting jhana patterns, this is also mind-cognitive process. At the mind-cognitive process, there may be 8 types of consciousness. Number 1 is mind-advancing consciousness. Number 2 is impartial. First jhana, second jhana, third jhana, fourth jhana, fifth jhana, sixth jhana, and seventh jhana, etc. Only. So these 7 jhanas are one type of mind movement, mind-advancing consciousness. That mind-advancing consciousness also can discern these 5 jhana patterns. This is called Avachana Vasi. Then after mind-advancing consciousness, there are 7 jhanas. For some meditators, 5 jhanas only. That these jhanas also can discern these 5 jhana patterns. So this is called Pichavakana Vasi. So only within one witty, one cognitive process, they separately call Avajana Vasi and Pichavakana Vasi. But for beginners who are now practicing samatha only, they cannot differentiate these two masquerades. Because of this reason, we teach if the meditator gains wisdom very, very quickly, this jhana practice, it is enough. How quick? Within 1 second or 2 seconds, they see this jhana practice, it is enough. Then another is, whenever you want to enter into jhana, you must try to enter into jhana within 1 minute or within 1 second or 2 seconds, etc. Whenever you want to emerge from jhana, you should try to emerge from jhana. Why? Some meditators, if they enter into jhana, they cannot come out from jhana very quickly. It is not easy for them to come out from jhana. Their concentration is very deep. They cannot easily go out from jhana. So because of this reason, one practice in Vipassana, if they cannot come out from jhana, it is not easy to contemplate this jhana dhammas as anicca, dukkha and anatta very, very quickly. Because of this reason, they must try to master it. Whenever they want to emerge from jhana, they should try to emerge from jhana. Another is to maintain concentration. For Vipassana, they must enter into jhana. As soon as they enter into jhana, then they must come up from jhana very quickly and they must contemplate jhana dhammas as anicca, dukkha, anatta. In this way, they must do very, very quickly. But if they cannot do like that, then their Vipassana inside will cannot become mature. Because of this reason, they should do short jhana. Within 1 minute, they can emerge to come up from jhana, or within 1 second to come up from jhana, etc. But for beginners, they must do a jhana, strong determination of 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. It is better. Because they are not yet practicing Vipassana. They are maintaining their concentration for a long time. At that time only their concentration will become deeper and deeper. Because of this reason, we suggest for beginners to maintain their concentration for about 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours or more. In every sitting, if they can maintain their concentration more than 3 hours, at that time usually we teach second jhana. However, there are also some old meditators. They cannot maintain for 3 hours. So at that time we must teach them. If you can maintain more than 2 hours or more than 1 hour, then we teach second jhana. But usually, if they can stay in first jhana for about at least 3 days or 4 days, 5 days, it is better. If they quickly go to second jhana, higher jhana, then their concentration is not so good. They cannot maintain higher jhana also for a long time. If they can maintain first jhana for a long time, when they go to second jhana, they can also maintain second jhana for a long time. If they can maintain second jhana for a long time, when they go to third jhana, they can maintain third jhana for a long time. If they can maintain third jhana for a long time, when they go to fourth jhana, they can maintain their concentration for a long time. So because of this reason, at least 3 days or 4 days, 5 days, they should maintain their concentration in each jhana. If they want to go to second jhana, how? This 5 mastery is very important. If they can maintain their concentration in every sitting for about 2 or 3 hours, at that time, if they want to go to second jhana, then they should re-establish their first jhana concentration for about 1 hour. When they emerge from first jhana, they should review or reflect 2 disadvantages and 1 advantage. what are two disadvantages? This 5 jhana is close to the enemy hindrances. This is one disadvantage. Why it is close? When a meditator can concentrate on the Anapana counterpart centrally, at that time only 5 hindrances will not visit to their mind. Before that stage, occasionally these 1 or 2 or many hindrances will visit to their mind. Because when they actually access concentration stage, upachara samadhi, at that time only 5 hindrances will not visit to their mind. Access concentration and jhana, full absorption concentration, they are very close to each other. Because of this reason, hindrances are also very close to this jhana. This is one disadvantage. Another disadvantage is, please reflect 5 jhana fetters. Among 5 jhana fetters, vijjaka and vichara, application and sustainment. If you do not apply your mind to your Anapana counterpart, your concentration will decrease. If you cannot sustain your concentration, then your mind on your Anapana counterpart, then concentration will decrease. However, without applying, without sustainment, without application, if you can maintain your concentration, it will be very good. So applying again and again, this is cross manner of mind. Because of this reason, these vijjaka and vichara, application and sustainment are cross. This is one disadvantage. Then you should review another advantage. Please review, please reflect. Piti, Sukha, Ekagata. Piti, Rapture, Sukha, Pleasure and Ekagata, one-pointedness. They are very, very peaceful. This is one advantage. After reflecting in this way, with the intention for the attainment of higher jhana, second jhana, you should concentrate on the nimitta. However, that reviewing two disadvantages and one advantage must be very, very short. Within few seconds, you should try to review these two disadvantages and one advantage. If you are reviewing it takes long time, then nimitta may disappear. Because of this reason, within few seconds, you must try to finish this reviewing. Then please concentrate on the nimitta. Very soon, full absorption may arise. For beginners, this full absorption may be first jhana only. But for those who have already experienced second jhana, then they may go directly. Then the meditator must stay in full absorption for 2 or 3 minutes. Imagine for that full absorption, while reviewing jhana fetters, at that time only he will see vijjaka, vichara, application and sustainment are very close. Piti, Sukha, Ekagata, Rapture, Pleasure and one-pointedness. These 3 jhana fetters are very, very peaceful. At that time, with the intention to remove cross fetters and to achieve peaceful fetters, which is second jhana. The meditator must concentrate on the nimitta, Anapana counterpart sign. Then very soon full absorption will arise. That full absorption may be second jhana. If it is really second jhana, then meditator will understand vijjaka, vichara, application is sustainment disappear. Only 3 jhana fetters, piti, sukha and ekagata, rapture, pleasure and one-pointedness remain. If it is so, then he should maintain this second jhana, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. And then he should practice 5 mastery, at least 4 or 5 days. If he is satisfied, if he wants to go to Vipassana, then He should stay in first jhana for few minutes only. He should stay in second jhana for 1 hour. Emerging from second jhana, then he should review again in the same way 2 disadvantages and 1 advantage. 2 disadvantages are: this second jhana is close to the enemy first jhana. In other words, the enemy of Vujjaka, Vichara, application and sustenance. Then please review again piti. Piti is rapture or joy. That joy or rapture produces a lot of emotion. Is it true? When the object is, if you please one object very, very clearly, then emotion will rise. So this is gross manner. Because of this reason, please review piti is gross. Then please review again sukha ekagata. Pleasure is one-pointedness. These 2 jhana padas are very, very peaceful. So after reviewing these 2 disadvantages and 1 advantage, with the intention for the attainment of that jhana, you should concentrate on your nimitta only. One concentrating on the nimitta, very soon full absorption will arise. That full absorption for beginners may be second jhana again. For experts who have experience, they can directly go. But for beginners, maybe second jhana. Then they should stay in, you should stay in second jhana. That in that second jhana for about 2 or 3 minutes. Imagine from second jhana, when reviewing jhana padas, you will see piti is very gross. Sukha ekagata, pleasure is one-pointedness. They are very, very peaceful. And better with the intention to remove gross padas piti and to achieve peaceful padas sukha and ekagata. This is satjana. You should concentrate on the nimitta. Then full absorption will rise very quickly. That full absorption may be satjana. If it is really satjana, then meditator will understand piti is clear. And then there is only sukha and ekagata. Pleasure is one-pointedness only. Then, if it is so, then the meditator should meditate this jhana for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. When maintaining this jhana, you should stay in every sitting. You must start first jhana. First jhana you can stay 2 or 3 minutes. Second jhana 2 or 3 minutes. Then third jhana horizontal. If you are satisfied, and then if you want to go to fourth jhana again, you should re-establish this first jhana concentration for 1 hour. Imagine from that jhana full absorption, then you can review or you can reflect 2 disadvantages and 1 advantage in the same way. 2 disadvantages, number 1 is this third jhana is close to the enemy piti. This is second jhana, 1 of second jhana padas. Then please review sukha. Sukha is also very close. 1. If the object is very, if there is happiness or pleasure to any object, then a little bit mind is a little bit shaken, enjoying this object. So because of this reason, this is also gross padas. Then please review upekha, ekagata. Upekha is equanimous feeling. And then ekagata, one-pointedness. These 2 jhana padas are very peaceful. After reviewing in this way, please concentrate on the Anapana counterpart side with the intention for the attainment of 4th jhana. However, for beginners, when full absorption appears again, this full absorption may be that jhana only. You can stay in that jhana for a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. Imagine from that jhana, coming out from that jhana, you should review jhana padas. When reviewing jhana padas, at that time you will see sukha is very gross. Upaka, ekagra, 2 jhana padas are very peaceful. At that time, with the intention to remove gross padas and to achieve peaceful padas, this is 4th jhana. You should concentrate on the nimitta. Okay? One concentration on the nimitta, very soon full absorption may rise. That full absorption may be 4th jhana. If it is really 4th jhana, then you will understand sukha is there, only equanimous feeling, equanimity and one-pointedness. There are 2 jhana padas are remaining. Then you should maintain this 4th jhana concentration for a long time, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, etc. While maintaining this 4th jhana concentration, you must start in every sitting from 1st jhana. In 1st jhana, you should stay 2 or 3 minutes, 2nd jhana 2 or 3 minutes, 3rd jhana 2 or 3 minutes. Then you can maintain your 4th jhana concentration for a long time. At the time, you should not investigate whether I am breathing or not. Because this investigating may can produce very subtle breath. When actually, if you are entering into 4th jhana, at that time no breath. However, if you imagine from jhana, 4th jhana, if you investigate, that investigating may produce very, very subtle breath. So because of this reason, many meditators, they have a lot of doubt in this case. Because they think there is little bit subtle breath. So today, maybe now 9 o'clock, I want to stop my tomato here, but you can discuss openly, no problem. You can ask many questions. If you do not understand, please do Siale. Please do Siale. Then you can practice mentality meditation. Then at that time you will understand clearly. For beginners, it is not easy to differentiate. This is the mind-advantage consciousness which review jhana padas. This is impulsion, jhana mind moment which reviews jhana padas. This is not differentiate. But when they practice mentality meditation, at that time they can differentiate. Okay.
You mentioned just now reviewing of 3rd jhana. How many jhana factors are there in the 3rd jhana? Because I heard you mentioning upeka.
3rd jhana 2. Sukha ekagra. Please try to become expert. But we suggest to review every jhana. It is better. slowly they will become expert.
Sayadaw, reviewing the 5 jhana factors is done outside the jhana, is that correct?
Yes. Because this is reviewing knowledge, not jhana knowledge.
So you mentioned sitting posture is the best practice this Anapana. Is there explanation or is just a matter of fact? Is there some explanation to it or is it just a matter of fact?
Maybe for beginners, sitting posture is very good, but for experts, not necessarily do different things. When I remember Moglana fighting with dragon, Nando Banana dragon, he is not sitting. If he is sitting, then dragon will attack to him. So for experts they can do anyway, but for beginners only. Beginner sitting posture is very good for higher concentration. No question? No question?
Sayadaw just now mentioned about jhana factors. When a person is in third jhana, they have to come out from third jhana to view the jhana factors. So after that they have to go back to the nimitta. So does it mean that they go back straight to the third jhana again, or they have to go first jhana, second jhana, and then third jhana?
Maybe when reviewing, for example, if they have already attained third jhana, if they want to review jhana factors, as soon as they emerge from third jhana, they should review. At that time only they can see jhana factors. But for a few seconds later, if they review, they cannot see. So very quickly they must do. As soon as they emerge, very quickly they do. They should try to review jhana factors. But if it is not clear, then please re-establish the jhana concentration. May be possible for some meditators. But if it is not okay, then go back to first jhana. First jhana few minutes, second jhana few minutes, in third jhana, or at least 1 hour, it is better. At that time, as soon as they emerge from jhana, they can review this jhana factors very quickly. Before sitting, maybe that sitting, before meditating, they should do data. Strong determination. May my jhana concentration last long for 1 hour or 2 hours, etc. Then while practicing, they should do nothing. Then if their decision, strong determination is true, true may become true, then they may emerge when it is 1 hour, when it is 2 hours, etc. While meditating, they should do nothing. Before meditating, they must do this dhyana. You can do dhyana to become Sayadaw also said. Not temporarily. They can do dhyana permanently. It is also possible.
In the fourth jhana, you mentioned that the breathing stops. does the breathing really stops, or is it because the breath is so subtle that does the breathing really stops in the fourth jhana? It stops.
Yes, in Kotra Nikaya, there is Nupova Nirodha Sutta. In that Nupova Nirodha Sutta, in fourth jhana, the breath completely ceases. And this way Buddha teaches. So complete cessation.
Okay, and when the breathing really stops, the brain is still okay. And the heart
don't worry, still working. Because of the power of jhana kusala, higher concentration.
The things that you mentioned that, for example, the breathing, don't concentrate on other parts of the body. For example, breathing, you should only concentrate on one thing. But sometimes, maybe for beginners, it is quite useful because it will help us to focus, to know the breath pattern. So is it like, because if we focus on different parts of the body, sometimes it's easier for many beginners to notice the breathing.
Maybe this is Buddha's teaching only. For beginners, it is not easy because of parami only. So they should focus only on the mercy or abundance. This is best way. If they follow throughout the body, concentration cannot be deep enough for attainment of jhana. While they are reviewing from one part to another, mind is going from one part to another. So if they are going in this way, mind cannot be concentrated mind. Only just reviewing mind. No question?
Attachment is really a very important thing to slow down the progress of the meditation. And also, in that case, the wise attention, is it a very important habit that this kind of person cannot have?
Maybe this wise meditation in this case, full awareness. In this case, Buddha says full awareness, fully awareness. This is also important. Full awareness of the meditation object. This is also one type of wise meditation. So there are three patterns. Again, the strong powerful effort. Fully awareness. This is sampajana. This is one type of wise meditation. Then mindfulness. These three patterns are necessary. You must remove every attachment, covetousness, and then grief, then unhappiness. But this is only for Dhamma. All unwholesome dhammas you must remove. They are legal.
Because we know 5 faculties, but the problem is we don't know how to make it strong.
Maybe, for example, you are sadha, faith or confidence is very weak. Then you should read suttas which will encourage you to increase faith. Or you should listen to matter which will increase your faith. Or you should discuss with teachers who will encourage you to increase faith. This is one. Then viriya. The strong powerful effort is necessary. If effort is very weak, then you should review your own sickness, your own death, or sickness, death, etc. And then that can come in future suffering in woeful state. Lazy persons are usually after that they must go to one of woeful states. The strong, powerful effort man. What is effort? To remove a wholesome mass which had already risen. To remove a wholesome mass which had not yet risen. To increase wholesome mass which are not yet risen. To increase wholesome mass which had already risen. So this 4 types of effort is necessary. Now you are not yet attained jhana. I will try to attain jhana. In this way you must increase your effort. After reviewing illness, sickness in this very life, death. After that we must go to another mother's womb. So inside mother's womb there may be many suffering. Or maybe we may go to one of woeful states. There are many suffering. So to escape from these different types of suffering, lazy person is impossible. Only the strong powerful effort, who has the strong powerful effort, can escape from these suffering. So you must do in this way. You should encourage to yourself. This is Viriya. That Viriya, sati, mindfulness. To increase mindfulness, you must pay attention again to your meditation object. Then, samadhi concentration. You must intentionally try to concentrate on your meditation object only. At that time, concentration will increase. Then, pinya, wisdom, faculty. One practices samatha, pinya is very weak. Not so strong, powerful, no very high. Penetrating the nimitta or knowing the nimitta or penetrating the nimitta, this is only wisdom faculty. So, for attainment of wisdom faculty, concentration is very important. Samadhi bhikkhve bhaveta, samadhita bhikkhve bhikkhu yata buddha bhajanati, bhikkhus develop concentration. The concentration makes understand the Dhammas as they really are. So concentration can produce this nimitta. At that time, wisdom faculty will penetrate this nimitta. So saddha, viriya, sati, samadhi, pinya. So saddha and pinya must be balanced. If saddha is very strong, pinya, wisdom faculty is very weak. They will believe in vain activities, useless, meaningless activities. But when wisdom faculty is very strong, saddha is very weak, they will criticize a lot to others. So they will criticize only, they will do nothing. So because of this reason, saddha and wisdom faculty must be brilliant. Then again, viriya and effort. Viriya, effort and concentration, samadhi must be present. So when concentration is very strong, laziness will appear. When effort is very strong, restlessness will appear. So they must balance. So if these controlling faculties are balanced, you can attain jhana. Maybe anytime you can review one hobby, also you can review, but this is occasionally only. If you review always, then your concentration also will decrease. Reviewing is when there is any problem only. But in this case, 4 protected meditations are very important. Asubha bhaveta bharagata pahanaya. If attachment becomes very strong, one practicing samatha or one practicing vipassana, at that time you must practice asubha, formless meditation, asubha bhavana. You see, asubha bhavana, there are 2 types of asubha. animate asubha and inanimate asubha. Savinyanaga asubha, avinyanaga asubha. Animate asubha, savinyanaga asubha means to review 32 parts of body, both internally and externally. This is also one type of asubha meditation, formless meditation. Then avinyanaga asubha, inanimate asubha means dead body. You should try to see that body, and then you should practice asubha formless meditation. You can attain jhana. So while practicing samatha or vipassana, if there is any attachment is very strong, other than if you practice this asubha meditation, then that attachment will decrease. This is one method. Then Metta bhaveta bhajavada sabhanaya. When practices samatha or vipassana, if you have a lot of anger, then you should practice metta meditation up to jhana stage, metta jhana. Then that metta jhana will destroy this anger. So then, while practicing samatha or vipassana, if you have a lot of problems, I can do, I can jhana, they cannot do. So such type of problem, then you can practice anicca sinya bhavedava asmi mana samukhadaya. I, in this way you have a lot of problem. Such type of, to suppress this such type of problem, you must practice anicca sinya. But this is for vipassana meditators only. If you are practicing vipassana, you can see ultimate materiality, ultimate mentality, both internally and externally, past, present, and future. Rather than you must contemplate it as anicca, dukkha, anatta. One contemplating as anicca. As long as they arise, they pass away very, very quickly, this mentality and materiality. So they are anicca impermanent. Other than you will not see I. Because they are mentally and materiality, as long as they are, they perish away. So there is no time to tell this is I, this is I, this is I. So if you have a lot of problem, you must practice this anicca sinya. So these are very important. Sometimes you have no confidence, no much faith. Faith is very weak. Other than you must try recollection of Buddha's qualities, Buddha's state. Sometimes you have no samvega, sense of spiritual urgency. Then you want to enjoy with sensual pleasure. Other than you should try prananustic, recollection of your own death. So these are also very important. So because of this reason, in ancient time, every meditator must practice number 1, metta, number 2, Buddha-nustic, recollection of Buddha's quality, number 3, asubha formless meditation, number 4, maranasati, recollection of their own death. They are 4 protected meditation. Okay.
Sayadaw, regarding the 5 jhana factors again. Sayadaw mentioned that you need to get out from jhana to review the 5 jhana factors. So when you get out from the jhana, what level of concentration is there that is used to review the 5 jhana factors?
And then the excess concentration. In daily act we call excess concentration, but out of concentration. But that reviewing mind is similar to vipassana. Vipassana itself. As soon as they emerge, if they quickly review, we call this is one type of vipassana. They can see this jhana factor. This is the method mentioned in the Anubhara Sutta. In Anubhara Sutta, Venerable Sariputta practice vipassana by way of Anubhara. Anubhara means he contemplates jhana dhammas one by one, systematically. For example, he re-established his jhana concentration. When he emerged from jhana concentration, he contemplates jhana dhammas one by one. For example, here, 34, we just explained. consciousness, jhana consciousness nature, phasa contact is nature, vedana feeling is nature, and this one by one he do. If he cannot do, then he re-establish five jhana.